Hi, welcome to this brief demonstration about BAIMAP and the analysis that we use in determining where there are gaps in fixed broadband access throughout Northern Ontario. I'm Jeff Buell, Project Manager here at Blue Sky Net. Blue Sky Net, we're a not-for-profit technology development organization based out of North Bay. We're one of five throughout Northern Ontario, and our basic mandate is to try and bridge gaps in access to broadband in specifically rural and underserved areas in our service delivery area. We developed BAIMAP a number of years ago. BAIMAP, just by the way, stands for Broadband and Associated Infrastructure Mapping and Analysis Project. BAIMAP's the acronym we use. We developed BAIMAP basically because what we found was when we were dealing with stakeholders that had something to do with broadband access in our area, we'd hear a number of different stories that were hard to confirm. So we'd hear from ratepayers or councils that said that they had a relative lack of access in their community, and then we'd hear from the ISPs who would sometimes say something different. And what we had difficulty in trying to determine where the truth was. Sometimes it was just a misunderstanding or lack of knowledge about where access was. So we set forth in developing this database, which took the form of a GIS really, where we've been able to map service areas, so the physical, spatial service area of ISPs who own and operate the infrastructure in Northern Ontario. And we use that to layer over base layers like the census dissemination blocks. The lowest level would be the MPACS digital parcel, where we map it over actual physical property boundaries. And then we can also roll that up into the hexagon maps that Industry Canada or ISED likes to use. So just very briefly, this is the main viewer that displays the layers of physical coverage. And then just on the right is the list of layers that I can toggle on and off. And this is just a list of the providers, 27 providers who own and operate the infrastructure that participated in BAIMAP. We also went out to municipalities, as I said, where we asked them to give their feedback, their perspectives on where service is or specifically isn't available in their communities.